Have you ever had a teacher or a boss who doesn't let you ask questions? I had a teacher like that in 7th grade. It drove me nuts. We weren't allowed to ask anything. Until I got to 8th grade. And there was a totally different teacher. He said, in my class, you guys are allowed to ask anything you want, but on one condition, that you're genuinely looking for the answer. It was so relieving, so freeing, that we were finally allowed to ask what we want, difficulties that we had about Judaism or about any subject. And the truth is, that's what Judaism teaches us, what freedom is all about. In this week's Torah portion, we learn about the Jewish people coming out of slavery. A slave is not allowed to ask questions. A bad boss will tell his worker, I don't pay you to ask questions, I pay you to do something. Becoming free is having the ability to ask the questions that you want to ask. And that's why, how do we commemorate the coming out of Egypt? On the night of the Seder. And the night of the Seder is all built around questions and answers. The child is asking his father questions. He's giving him answers. In fact, Jewish education is all built about the ability to ask questions when you have a question. There's a great Jewish Nobel Prize winner. They asked him, what was your secret? How did you make it that you won a Nobel Prize? He said when all the kids came home at the end of school, you know what their mothers asked them? They asked them, so what did you learn today in school? He said, my mother asked me, what was the new question, the great question that you asked today in school? Being free is having the ability to ask questions. Let's ask questions, real questions. What are we here for? What is this world all about? How can I make the world a better place? When we're able to ask the real questions and genuinely look for the answers, we're going to be so free. Shabbat Shalom from Yerushalayim.